Hello, and welcome to another exciting edition of the SL Video Creators Group Directors Showcase. You know, we were wondering if we'd see your wonderful faces back here again this month, and sure enough, you didn't let us down. I guess that means that you all love the world of machinima art just as much as we do. And if that's the case, well, get ready, because we have an absolutely amazing director to spotlight for you today. Back in March of 2020, the SL Grid was gifted with the arrival of Sere Vene, a name that has since then become synonymous with words like innovative, creative, stunning, and holy cow, how did they make that? Okay, that last one was a bit much, but no less true. Believe it or not, Sere knew absolutely nothing about editing when she first hit the grid. And when we say nothing, we mean nothing. Not how to work a timeline, use a transition, or even how to cut a clip. But knowing that it's possible to put videos in worlds, and being driven with a passion to help her RP character become famous on the French role-playing sim she played on, her goal was pretty much set. And the end result? Well, just take a peek at one of her first videos and you tell us what you think. Yeah, we know. We thought the same thing. Absolutely amazing. Now, granted, this wasn't her first video. In fact, when asked about her very first video, which featured her pole dancing RP character, Sere was rather quick to hope that we would never find it. But our director Rizzo is quite the sleuth. And well, he enjoys a good challenge. And believe it or not, we found it. So sit back, grab a drink, and a tasty little snack, and enjoy this quick little snippet from... well, actually, we kinda can't show it. So Sere, feel free to breathe a little sigh of relief. Your secret is safe with us. But now, back to the videos that we can show, which only got better from there, showcasing uniquely designed characters that she has a lot of fun creating, and having a clearly professional eye on how to mix the right music and effects to keep the viewer hooked. All of these skills were actually self-taught, and something Sere prides herself on as being one of her biggest successes. Sometimes when she's recording, she'll end up with bad luminosity, no depth of field, and clips that she describes as originally bad. But thanks to the many tutorials she's found on YouTube, she's become quite skilled at using her software of choice, Sony Vegas. So now, for Sere, instead of spending an hour recording and then 3 hours on YouTube just to learn how to do anything, making machinima art has become more about just having fun. Being proficient at getting around in her editing software gives her a lot more time to spend on creating avatars and scenes, and less time worrying about how to fix any issues that she has with her footage. It comes quite naturally to her now, and something she says is like working on a picture in Photoshop. And while Sere makes that sound maybe just a little bit too easy, in fact, the amount of work she puts into every edit leaves us astounded. And if you don't believe us, just check out this fast cut of one of her edits. And breathe. Woo, that was a lot. And that's just a small example of the transformations her videos make during her editing process. What she starts off with, compared to what her final result is, can really leave those watching behind the scenes speechless. And luckily, Sere has gifted us with the pleasure of seeing just how a couple of these edits came together. A nice little collection of comparison videos that would intrigue any machinima lover. If you want to check them out, as usual, you already know we got you covered. What's truly amazing about Sere's work is that she manages to get such stunning, high-quality looking visuals even though she's running an NVIDIA 1060 3GB computer from 2016. What? Yeah, you heard that right. A 1060 graphics card and a computer from the before times. And while we'd like to credit her ability to do this to her just being a magical unicorn, Sere gives all the credit to filming with the right techniques, like slowing down her animations in Black Dragon to get the smoothest of shots. It's a very important step in her opinion, because as soon as she's recording 5+ avatars, even on an empty sim, she's getting less than 10 frames per second. Well, however she does it, we're all here ready and eager to wait in line for a Filming Super Awesome Videos with a Potato PC 101 class, hosted by Sere herself. When it comes to Sere's time on the grid making machinima art, it's really all done on a whim. Not being bound by the deadlines of vlogging, most of the time she doesn't even know herself when she's going to make a video. Instead, she spends her time listening to music while creating characters, and just filming when she feels inspired, with no pressure. As a result, one of her favorite films, titled Magazine, was a month-long endeavor which featured several types of really cool visuals all at once, like giving the appearance that we're flipping our way through multiple TV channels. And the final product was pretty amazing. Take a peek yourself and see if you agree.
Hummingbirds feed on nectar, so our spy isn't seen as a threat.
Pendant des heures, mais ils m'ont mis la fièvre. Pendant des heures, mais ils m'ont mis la fièvre.
But as the winter ends, the sun warms their fragile wings.
So, do you agree? Well, there's no denying that Sere has amazing talent. A talent she was even once willing to put on the judging chopping blocks for her very first contest entry. A Cherry Boom Boom contest hosted by Paragon Dance Animations that gave the winners a chance to create Cherry Boom Boom's first in-world video. And while she didn't take home the grand prize, she definitely wormed her way into the hearts of many fans with her video Starlight, that she credits to being her very first video with a story. So what inspires Sere Vene? Well, in short, the endless possibilities of Second Life. She believes a lot of people still see SL as the bad Sims ripoff. And when she shows her work to these people, they tend to think it was all done in some 3D software like Blender, instead of being a combination of work from the many SL creators that made it possible. From people designing the clothing, the makeup, the hair, the dances, and so on. And this is what she wants to show everyone, just how great SL can look. And if you ask us, she's doing a great job of it.
Round 2.
And all of this is thanks to Malice Castamere, who has inspired Sere to let her imagination be her only limit as she strives to be so good that whether you play SL or not, you won't believe her work is off the grid. And we'll admit, she stumped even us, as her video Lion's Pride, which won for Best Short Form Video in January of 2022, even had us scratching our heads as we wondered, was this all filmed in Second Life? Yeah, it was. In fact, it was so good that it was featured on the New World Notes blog and was quoted as being a jaw-dropping Second Life film tribute to World of Warcraft that looked better than anything they had seen on either platform. Here's a look at her film, and you tell us if you would have been wondering yourself, is this Second Life? Whether or not you could tell off the bat that it was SL, or whether you were just as perplexed as we were, no one can deny the fact that it was beyond stunning work. And it's work like this that inspires others when they watch her films. Her focus on the end goal for every video, and not getting caught up in what she refers to as petite chérie, a little detail you won't let go of, and her ability to step out of her comfort zone has made Sere Vene truly a one-of-a-kind director whose skills are matched by none. She isn't afraid to critique herself or get feedback from her friends before she posts a video. She's kind and modest and always willing to help by giving only the best advice. In fact, here are a few tips, tricks, and words of wisdom from Sere herself.
Pour moi, le plus important dans une vidéo, c'est sa fluidité. Mon ordinateur date de 2016 et mon nombre d'images par seconde est généralement très bas. J'ai trouvé une astuce assez simple pour résoudre ce problème. Pour filmer mes vidéos, j'utilise le viewer Black Dragon. Black Dragon possède un menu qui permet de ralentir les animations de mon personnage. Une fois l'enregistrement fait, j'utilise mon logiciel de montage pour accélérer mon clip. Filmer au ralenti me permet également de mieux suivre mon personnage et ses animations avec la caméra. Attention toutefois, cette fonction ne permet pas de ralentir les particules et autres éléments du décor. Je vous recommande aussi de réduire les réglages de votre caméra au minimum. Puisque le clip sera accéléré, les mouvements de caméra sembleront bien plus nerveux qu'auparavant. SecondLife regorge de créateurs talentueux. Il ne tient qu'à vous d'imager leurs œuvres. Il y a 3 ans, je ne connaissais rien du montage vidéo. Je suis certaine qu'avec un peu de patience et d'entraînement, vous serez fiers de vos résultats.
So, what does the future hold for Sere Vene? Well, she wants to bring more people into SecondLife. She'd love to buy a sim to build a video club and start taking commission work. She's hoping to direct a short film, and she's hoping to be a star someday. Well, Sere, we're more than happy to let you know that that is one goal that you've already achieved. Because in the eyes of all your fans in and out of SecondLife, you're already a star. But other than that, we don't have much more scoop for you. Because, as we said, Sere creates on a whim. She waits for the wind of creativity to blow her way. And when it does, we'll be eagerly waiting to see what she creates. Well, this has not only been another edition of the SLVCG's Director Showcase, but it's also our last. We've loved bringing you behind-the-scenes insight on your favorite directors. But as with all good things, they eventually come to an end. With real-life restraints and extra projects coming up, we've sadly had to end this chapter of our lives, and want to thank each and every one of you for being here. April Fools! Yeah, we'll see you again next month where we'll be having another jaw-dropping director to tell you all about. See you then!